Bedtime Stories from Sleep With Me. It's brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations. Friends beyond the binary, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the podcaster who can't even explain, even though I've met a character who's a freestyle soda machine in physical form, a sentient being, what would you say? I mean, would people describe it? Yeah, I guess they'd say it's a sentient being within a mammalian, bipedal mammalian thingamajig. I probably, if you, they said, tell me about the people on your planet. We're sentient beings, with, I guess I would never use bipedal, unless I was talking about, like making a joke about a flower on a bike or something. But I don't even know, or, saying, well, that flower it's a bipedal flower. It's got two pedals. Majority of bikes I know, they're bipedal. Maybe not though. There's scoots. Let me explain to you. There's a difference between bipedal and two pedals. Is it one pedal? You pedal a bike on the pedals. Well, okay. There's your SAT question. I don't know what it would be. If a bike has a pedal, therefore, and this is why I'm qualified. You say, what is going on here? What did I just tune into? Well, this was what makes me qualified. I can't even come up with a punchline about a flower with two petals, a natural flower. I'm not trying to make fun of any flowers, but that are down to two petals. Where did this even come from? It's like a biplane is flying around in my brain. I couldn't even improperly, I just tried to use a vocab. Honestly, I saw like a textbook thing and I was reading the textbook in my brain and I thought it would make me sound intelligent because I was quoting a foggy image of it. Oh, it's time for Sleep With Me though. The podcast, it's here to put you to sleep, to take your mind off stuff and keep you company. Textbook nothing. Because we're going off book because it's a misty, foggy book in my mind. This is a podcast that's here to keep you company and take your mind off stuff so that you could fall asleep. So glad you're here. You deserve a good night's sleep. That's why I make the show. So give it a few tries. That's what most listeners say. It's a bit different. What we'll do is we got some support. That's how the show comes out twice a week. Then a long, meandering intro. And then a bedtime story. I'm so glad you're here. Let's just see how it goes, okay? I hope I can help you fall asleep because I've been there, tossing and turning. Obviously. I can't even, it's easier for me to, that makes sense. It's easier for me to describe a sentient freestyle soda machine. But even that, with a heart, by the way, but not but it has probably, obviously there's some circulation going, oh boy, I got to get this podcast started. It's time for Sleep With Me, the podcast that puts you to sleep. And these sponsors are what enable us to do it for free twice a week. All right, everybody, welcome to our episodically modular series with a touch of seriality, Nuns in Space. Now, if you're new, this is your first episode of Sleep With Me or Nuns in Space, don't worry, I'm going to catch up on everything you need to know. So you could start with this episode and then listen to the other 12 episodes or so, or 10, 11, you can listen to them in any order. That's what's the beauty of episodically modular, with just a sprinkling of seriality. Since this is scheduled to be the last episode other than a recap episode. But even I don't know all things. What is episodically? Oh, they explain that. So what's Nuns in Space? It's a tale of nuns in space. But actually it's a tale of a sentient soda machine named Stan and his sidekick Scooter. Scooter was stuck on a ship with the nuns from his childhood on a mission as their only crew member. And Stan, not only is he Stan's sidekick, they're one another's best friends. And if they are, they are, like, for sure. I can't even make a joke about it because they say, well, they don't want to know, but I don't know. Stan may have more friends. I'm not sure if Scooter does. Or Stan has the capacity to make more friends. But they've been traveling in the universe. They were stuck in some sort of repetitive loop. And they've been trying to, the nuns, it turns out the nuns are trying to destroy all the delusion in the known universe. And Stan, for some reason, has this gigantic, some sort of metaphysical, supernatural, what are those called? Demigod-like powers. What do you call half truck, half god? A semigod. Just thought of that one. It actually makes sense. Or transformer. On our planet, a transformer, what, you know what I mean? Is there ever a part of human history where we worshiped, I worship transformers. I think there's a couple things that even, they say transformers more than meets the eye. That's a hint that could be transformer more than meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise. Oh, no, they're robots in disguise. Because I thought it was, so anyway, I guess they're technically, but they're not robots. Neither is Stan, a sentient soda machine. Don't get it twisted that Stan's something else. But so every episode thus far, for the most part, has started off in a loop where Scooter stands somewhere trying to complete the mission. But he never knows what the mission is. He's just in a world with problems, like us all. Eventually he gets to the point where he needs Scooter's help. Scooter's not there. Now Scooter's on the ship with the nuns from space who are on their mission to destroy all the delusion in the known universe, which I was explaining before I went off topic. Stan has a gravitational-like pull. He's pulled almost all the delusion in the known universe, or almost all the known delusion in the known universe, I think, into with him as not the sun, but something like that. Planetoids, ships, asteroids, everything made up of delusion or containing delusion. Scooter usually wakes up on a ship, has a dream about Stan, and then tries to find a way out of the ship to Stan. Again, some sort of metaphysical portaling type situation. And eventually does go to try to help Stan and is normally somewhat helpful. The nuns are flying their ship somewhere, on their mission to destroy all the known delusion in the universe. And usually Stan's memory has been erased each episode over the episodic modular part of the series, but now Stan is gaining more and more memory. So I think that's all you need to know. Continuing, I'm good at, but continuity, that's not my specialty. But you know what's one piece of continuity we've always had is someone so charming. Here's another thing that has become an issue. It turns out most people contain an ABPS within their subconscious, Antonio Banderas proximity sensor. And when Antonio Banderas is in your proximity, part of you sighs, a lot of times audibly, but you don't even know it because I guess it's some sort of whatever they call it, somatic response to being. That's how science would explain it. I would say maybe supernatural. Another thing is, has Antonio Banderas ever guested on Supernatural? Because he has he has natural powers that make people feel super, even when he's in their general proximity. unfortunately, not great for recording a sleep podcast. Because when a population of 60,000, in the general vicinity, 500,000 people are sighing internally or externally, even if a few of those are in unison, the mics can pick it up, Antonio. He's smiling like he's looking at a child who just finished eating a glue stick, which I may or may not have snacked on one. Don't do it, kids. And I accept the fact that there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I could. I did ask Antonio to look into coating the inside and outside of his vehicle with lead. And then when I told him about like he said, how would I see out the windows? And I said, what about, making a suit of that thing at the dentist? And I did ask him to call, to see. And actually, he did, but it was too heavy to wear because you wouldn't, we'll work on it. You need a superstructure to have a lead suit because I said, wouldn't that be funny if you were on the red carpet with a lead tuxedo? And again, he looked at me with the same sort of, not empty response, but we had it wasn't a prototype. It was an actual lead tuxedo. It wasn't a tuxedo though. I was just I said, can't they draw it on there? It was just, but it ends up, you can't wear that because probably needs a superstructure, also very heavy. So it didn't work, but you can make a suit out of those. If if you have a Hollywood superstar willing to spend the money. And then that people, when he calls, they say, I'll do it for free for you, Antonio. I think I just sighed. Was that a sigh I'm just hearing? So that didn't work to shut down the Antonio Banderas proximity effect or proximity sensor. Both, either one. Those are two your sensitivity to Antonio Banderas' proximity. Oh, there you go. That could be my sensitivity to Antonio Banderas' proximity. But anyway, the reason we have proximity to Antonio Banderas is because he's here to introduce our series, Mr. Antonio Banderas. Thank you, Scooter. As friends beyond the binaries, ladies and gentlemen, the boys and girls, it's time for a trip into outer space. You can't see it on the James Webb Telescope. You can only hear it here. Nuns in space. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thanks. That's Mr. Antonio Banderas, and this is Nuns in Space, everybody. Scooter, this is Stan. Scooter, I have to go into maintenance mode. So hopefully you're hearing this at some point, or you're finding me and you're pressing the play button on my display that says Scooter press play, so you know what's happening and you're hearing this, or you're on your way to get here, you're hearing this. But I have to go into maintenance mode, Scooter, which means I'll still be operating. Scooter, we have an entire universe around us, mostly planetoids, asteroids, and ships. I'm sure you know about this. And there's something happening, Scooter. There's 4 ships attempting, probing. They're very powerful. They're just not getting a good feeling about that. But I have to enter maintenance mode because something else isn't right, Scooter. Like something is stuck. I feel like something's stuck, not just within something about these 4 ships has me stuck. But there's also something inside me stuck, Scooter. And so, I don't know, something's like physically stuck inside me. So I'm going to enter maintenance mode. I'm going to, in order to do some general maintenance and, run some, do some resets and all those things. And try to get unstuck. So, I wish I tried doing different. I have to do a full maintenance mode, Scooter. Oh, and by the way, the only way you can get me out of maintenance mode is by playing this message. because I can't hit I can't do the final. Once I enter maintenance mode, Scooter, I need someone to take me out of maintenance mode. So I don't know. I guess it's going to be you or it's a full maintenance mode. So I'm counting on you, Scooter. I'm counting on you. Scooter, I'm counting on you. Scooter, I'm counting on. I'm having to stand. Scooter, don't worry, Stan. I'll be as gentle as I can. I realize that you have that little slivery poo, and I'm proud of you, Stan. I know this is a dream, but you I remember the first time you skinned your knee, Stan, how proud I was. And this is your first sliver that I know of, at least. So I'm so happy, Stan. I'm so happy to get this sliver out of you. But we got to soak you first in warm water. And so we're going to, I'm waking up. Ship's warm. The ship's not moving again. But it feels like something's off. Oh, hey, sisters, it's me. So if something feels off, sisters, the ship feels warm. And the ship's stuck? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I feel off kilter. You all seem very calm. You're just reading? Why are you reading, sisters? Oh, the ship has to stay stuck? I don't understand. Why would the ship have to stay stuck? Oh, that's not for me to worry about it. Okay. Well, can you at least if you can't elaborate, can you give me a generality of why something out there that's not good? Oh, so it's like we're stuck. You got the ship stuck on purpose? Oh, to wait for something to happen. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, sisters, so do you want me to do some deck swabbing? Okay. And I'm going to get the mop and the bucket here. Don't know how this was never, I thought that's what one of those droids did and like when it went around the floor, like making noise. Isn't there some sort of ionic mop bot? Oh, that's me. Oh, that wasn't ionic. Ionic does not start with an M, sister. Ionic. Oh, or R. Thank you, though. Mop. Okay. Oh, you said S. Oh, I guess that's even not funnier. But I'll get to mopping. I'll just be down the hall here, mopping, singing a mopping song. Far enough away to feel free to discuss anything. Oh, you're all going to, take a walk, and there's not much to walk. A spacewalk. Okay. Well, maybe I'll swab the cockpit, eh? Okay. Bye, sisters. Just swabbing the sisters right out of my hair. That's the song I was going to sing. Let me just take a look at these. Sister left her computer open. These are plans. Seems to be some sort of schematic drawing. I wonder if this is the ship. Let me just zoom out. That's what I always do, zoom out. Oh, it's a rectangle. It's got a square. This looks like a bit like the same shape as a freestyle soda machine. That's interesting. Let me see if I could, wait a second. If I zoom into this wait a second. This is not possible. We're stuck inside a stand. Okay, this is interesting. This makes sense, though, of why I was always in the ship. It doesn't make any, it seems impossible, but I've seen everything at this point. I don't want to see everything. I've seen a lot of things. So I can definitely say I believe a lot is possible. So I think it is like we're in some sort of crystalline structure in the ship, stuck inside a stand. And the sisters want us to remain stuck inside a Stan. That's hard, stuck inside a Stan. That's almost hard to say. Stuck inside a, yeah, it's hard for me to say. Okay, so they went on a spacewalk. Let me see if I can see. Never tried to check the exterior cameras of the ship. Huh, interesting. The ship is huge. I always thought it was small because our quarters were small. Wow, I really made an assumption about the ship. Wow, the ship is really, really big. The sisters are they seem to be checking the ship, which is jammed. We're in some sort of, I guess we're in some sort of, I wonder if we're in a soda tube. Okay, so we're in a piece of crystal stuck inside a stand, just like my dream. So, if I zoom out again, zoom back in. Okay. Like some sort of crystal shard. And interesting. Well, I guess I got to get us unstuck. Because, yeah, the sisters, they seem to be. So they're out there. So we're, I guess, okay. The good thing is I know, I don't know much, but I know that I can safely say we're in some sort of, we're like a sliver stuck in a rubber hose inside a stand. So what I could do here is, let me just see here if I can, let's see, open a new tab and let me watch these. Okay, there's still, that's good. Okay, so I bet you if I can, oh yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to release some carbonation. Looks like I'm able to tap into that. It's just seriously, all I did was, just like when you try to get whatever, Wi-Fi router.com or whatever, just in case you're ever stuck in a soda machine, it's not that address, but it's similar. You got to use the soda machine brand. So I'm logged in. Good thing this stands a Wi-Fi. Good thing Stan has Wi-Fi. Okay, so now just regular, nothing extra bubbly water. Okay, so what I'm assuming is going to happen is, yep, okay, we're stuck sideways in the tube, and we're blocking most of the bubbling water. It's building up and expanding the hose here. Oh boy, this is the first time I've ever done anything this advanced. Oh, yep, we just. We're moving. The sisters. Oh, hello, sisters. Looks like something went wrong. I bumped something with the mop. Yes, I may. Why are you laughing? Oh boy. Everything's getting swirly and wild. And now, oh wow, that was a bumpity bump. The ship seems to I fell out of the ship. Stan, can you hear me? Stan? Okay, Stan's not talking. Okay, I went through some portal there. Stan's, okay, there's a half of a crystal here, and Stan's, thing that made to catch the extra soda and the water and the ice. No spaceship, though. It's this thing's powerful. I don't want to get it. It's too big to be a sliver anymore. So that grew. So the nuns, are they some sort of mini spaceship or Stan's in maintenance mode. Okay, let's do a reset. Scooter, it's me. I was in maintenance mode. Hey, Stan, why were you in maintenance mode? Scooter, I can't quite remember. Oh, okay. Scooter, what's in my ice catch? Some sort of crystal, super powerful crystal. I can't touch it. Can you analyze it? Scooter, it seems to be... Okay, Scooter, I'm going to have to run some things. It's It's a half a crystal. Oh, wow, Scooter. This is made up of, it can't identify what it's made up of, Scooter. But it's very unique in its composition. Scooter, I'm doing some research, Scooter. And it seems to be, oh no, this is, it almost matches, but it's only half of it, Scooter. What is it saying? Scooter, it's half a heart. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't notice that it was half a heart crystal. Yeah, Scooter, it's half a heart. According to this, it's the heart of delusion, or half of it. Oh, well, it was stuck inside you, Stan. Scooter, this was stuck inside me? It's too big. Yeah, Scooter, it does say that, this thing has mystical powers, so it can change size, it can defy, like, most cosmic laws. Okay, but I got it. Don't worry, Stan, I got it out of you. Oh, Scooter, thank you. That was what must have been stuck inside me. Scooter, I was running maintenance mode where I was putting bubbly water through my tubes. Yeah, for sure. That was, but I helped with that part. You better check for any leaks. Oh, Scooter, I'm noticing a few nicks inside of me, but no leaks. I'm going to run thank you, Scooter. So you said this is, Scooter, I'm getting some alerts in. Okay, Stan, what are your alerts saying? The nuns are calling, Scooter, and they're making some demands, and they want to talk to us. Okay, but what's this crystal? Let's just talk about this crystal. Oh, the heart of delusion? This is half of the heart of delusion. It's some sort of celestial, metaphysical, spiritual object, rumored. It attracts delusion, and it has a bunch of other powers that are not understood. It may have been used, Scooter, to spread delusion throughout the universe before space travel. That's like its historical significance. That during the first development, that somehow this was an actual I don't know, Scooter. I don't understand all of this because it's not all, but that it was used to spread delusion throughout the universe before space travel. But so there's a lot of myths, and some of them conflict with one another. Oh boy, Scooter, the last time it was used is by the same order of nuns that your sisters are a part of. Oh boy. Oh, Scooter, the nuns want to speak. Hello, sisters. This is Stan speaking. What can I help you with? Yes, no, Scooter's here. Scooter, yes, sisters, I'm here with Stan. What can I help you with? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, sisters, I did defy orders. Oh, why are you laughing hysterically? Oh, because you wanted me to defy your orders and get the crystal out? Okay. So, oh, sisters, what are you doing? Your ship is humongous. I can see it. Yeah, we can see we can see your ship. Oh, the other four ships. You're forming into some sort of Mighty Morphin, Voltron, or all the other, there's like a giant robot. Sisters, what's going on? Oh, how did I forget? Oh, so you're here to destroy all the, you're here to destroy all the, so you're going to become a robot to destroy all the, delusion? There's a lot of delusion. That'll take forever, sisters. Oh, you're just here to deal with me and Stan and get the other half of the heart of delusion. Oh, and then you're going to have a new Big Bang? Is that a metaphorical Big Bang? No? Oh, because all the delusion and all the known delusion in the known universe is here. So you're going to, oh boy. But so like there's ships, that's what your mission is? Okay, well, Stan, do you have the ability to form into a giant robot or something? Because the sisters are coming towards us, and they're gonna, Scooter, I heard everything. Scooter, I'm not sure I understand everything that's happening. I was in maintenance mode, and my memory keeps resetting. Well, okay, Stan, so to catch you up on everything, so as far as I could tell, the sisters were inside you. Don't know why. Inside a crystal, the heart of delusion. And I guess maybe there's some sort of secret plan of the sisters to stay inside you, magnetic or gravitationally draw all the known delusion in the known universe to one place. I guess that took some time, so they're doing some sort of reset. And then eventually they wanted to, they were once they were ready, once everything was gathered, now they're going to do a big bang. Scooter, that's but then now they must need the other heart of delusion to get away, to get from us. So they're like a giant robot, pretty humongous coming towards us. Okay, Scooter, this is a lot of information. And, Scooter, I don't know what to do because I'm just trying to process everything. Scooter, do you have any ideas while I try to think of something? Well, Stan, this is not like you. Usually I'm your sidekick. I'm not, I can pretend to be the leader. Well, Scooter, just go through some ideas, though, with what the information you gave me. Oh, you're trying to, thanks, Stan. You really trust me. Scooter, I do. Also, the nuns, hi, nuns, you're still listening. They're able to listen into our plans too, Scooter, just so you know. Okay, well, okay. So we have half the heart of delusion. It was stuck in you. Stan, throughout whatever's been happening with the sisters, you've been having some sort of superpowers. Or more than that, cosmic type powers. And I got to believe the heart of delusion's been giving you those powers. Or you got them, or you have them. And so maybe you could become some sort of giant robot. Okay, Scooter, I'll try to see if I could do that. But maybe that was only when it was inside me. Also, I'm using my processing. I'm trying to process. Oh, yeah, you did look like your activity monitor. I don't know. You got something running a lot of activity. Right, Scooter. So the heart of delusion, again, what was it doing, Scooter? It was pulling all the delusion towards us. So like a magnet. Okay, Scooter. So what if we could, Stan, here's the thing. Maybe we don't need superpowers. What if we reverse the polarity of, what if we reverse the polarity of our half of it, and use it to push away the nuns or all the delusion? Scooter, that's a good idea. Let me, instead of attracting the delusion, we'll push delusion away and the other half of the hearts. Okay, Scooter, I think this is possible, but I just have to work on something to do it. So, Scooter, I think your other plan is right. So I'm going to need, Stan, what is that? Well, Scooter, I have more nanos, again, maybe it's the power of, so I need you to sit in this chair and you can, while I'm trying to figure out the reversing the polarity, maybe you go with, so this is like, I get to be I'm almost like a Power Ranger. Scooter, whatever show, I know there was lots of other cartoons and stuff you watch. Whatever, you'll be a pilot. It's just be like a video game. So just try to keep the nuns at bay. Oh, so assemble. Can I say that, Stan? Scooter, you can, but, okay. So go ahead. Oh, Scooter, you're doing good. Wow, this is fun. So I have a giant, yeah, that's a thing, sisters. You shouldn't have. Oh, that was a good move, sister. and back and forth we go. Sisters, I can't let you destroy, like there's just too many beings around here. So I don't understand why, like, you want to, I know you want to get rid of the delusion, but I have to put a stop to it because there's people and delusions and beings and delusion all together here. So I can't let you do your own big bang. Also, I thought we established that getting rid of the delusion, I'm not sure that's a great idea either. Like with Stan having a crush on someone. Scooter, you're right about that. Do you have the polarity versed? Oh, not yet. Okay, well, the nuns and I, we keep going back and forth, Stan. Stan, it just really feels like time's going by here, and sisters aren't able to get past me, but I'm not able to stop them. Any luck with the polarity? Yes, Scooter, well, you're right next to me, even though you're virtually with the nuns dancing. Scooter, I can reverse the polarity, and unfortunately, we can do it, but it will push everything at a very high speed, and I don't think it would almost. I'm not sure how. I'm trying to figure out. I just need some more time, and I think I can get everybody. But then Scooter would almost push everybody in it would spread the delusion back out across the universe, if we can even do it safely. So I'm a little bit torn here, Scooter. What do you mean torn, Stan? I thought you believed in delusion. Scooter, I thought I did, but now that I have this heart of delusion, and I'm not sure. Maybe the nuns are right, Scooter, but not the way they're going to do it. Stan, I don't understand. Scooter, maybe that's the thing. So you got to trust me here, Scooter, okay? Sisters, I know you're listening. Scooter, just trust that there's a solution you can't imagine, like beyond your imagination or your predictability or your guessing. That's most things, Stan. Okay. And Scooter, just say, all will be well. You want to say all will be well? No, I want you to believe it. Well, I don't know if I can buy that. Scooter, it's already been bought, and you've already bought it. Okay, well, I trust you, and I missed you so much, Stan. I feel like we've been separated, and you haven't been, you've been resetting. Yes, Scooter, we'll have plenty of time together. But sisters, I think you're listening, and I think you see the conundrum here. I'm stuck, sisters. I've figured out how to reverse the polarity. And at this point, we're at a stalemate. So sisters, I can push you and all the delusion across a known universe. But I think maybe, sisters, that you have a point. But only if we let everybody leave. So, sisters, if you'll agree to let everybody leave, I've already got everyone on ships. All the ships are ready to jump. They've left all the planets. We just need a few, I've been working on that while Scooter was dancing with you. If you agree to it, sisters, and just let everybody go and head out across the universe to where, back to where they go. I could shut down, it won't affect the delusion because it's already here with us, sisters, and we've created our own gravity. So all the planetoids and asteroids, everything with the delusion will be here. But all the beings and, they'll all go back, and leave and head out, different, wherever they're from or wherever they were going. And then you can have the delusion. You can use your big bang. Okay, sisters, so you do agree? Because otherwise I just, spread it back out. Okay, so everybody, commence jumps, in hyperspace and portaling and all that. And congratulations, sisters. How does it feel that you've, accomplished your mission? Oh, pretty good. That's good, sisters. So what's next as far as, we got about 14 more ships to go. Like, what's next? Scooter, you don't want Scooter and I to go. Huh. Okay, so you won't let okay, so what if, sisters, what if I stay with you? And Scooter goes, no, Stan, I'm going to stay with you. You're my best friend. But Scooter, the nuns, they're going to do a big bang. Yeah, but Stan, I have to trust all will be well, you said. So I know that all will be well when I'm here with my best friend. No, Scooter, you have to trust all will be well. Go without me. No, Stan, I'm staying here with you. All will be well. Well, sisters, it looks like there's a tiny bit of delusion in Scooter's heart, so I guess he'll stay here too. And that's fine, as long as you let those last 14 ships go. So what's next anyway, sisters? After the Big Bang, and you're going to be here, okay. So then so then you go on to your next phase of of existence, huh? And you know the world's free of delusion, the whole universe, world. I know you mean world in a giant sense. That's great, sisters. So your mission is accomplished. All the known delusion in the known universe is gone. And then what about the unknown delusion in the unknown universe? I know we've been saying that known delusion in the known universe. Oh, so you have some analytics about it. So it's not, so the next generation of nuns will deal with that. Now that you've got the majority of it done, you've helped the known universe. So that would be for the next generation, huh? And that next generation would be, like people Scooter's age, right? Scooter's generation. You guess? Well, I think it would be Scooter's contemporaries, and I guess anybody else would be trained by Scooter, people like Scooter. There's other beings in the universe that aren't like Scooter. Okay, but probably raised like watching those sitcoms, a lot of cartoons, mostly commercials, right? That's historically across the universe, and in the unified timeline we were all existing in, that was flexible. So someone that grew up delusion, within a delusion, those would be they would just be taking over because you would be gone. So you'd be leaving that generation and because don't you think they would just post about it on Scooter, what would you do? I'd probably make a kind of some sort of thing about how, what would it'd say, that reminds me of an episode of Perfect Strangers, and maybe I'd post about it on Zuck pages, and post about, they say, anybody seen any delusion? Because I mean that's what and then people would post about it for sure, Stan. And that's how I'd find it. But maybe we just post about it so that the people would see it, and then they would say, oh boy, I've been, if they happen to see that post, and then everybody commenting on it about them being delusional, that would just deal with it. We wouldn't even, I think, why would we even fly through space? We could just deal with it, and probably, and I'd probably, I'd probably just be relaxing a bit. I don't know. It just seems like it makes more sense that way. I don't want to have to go out there and do all that stuff. So sisters, that seems like you're in good hands. Why don't you, all the ships are gone. They've all jumped, and there's only one thing, sisters, that I'm realizing. Here's the heart of delusion. I told you I'd give it to you. You're here. Yeah, that's the power of it. So here's the other half of the heart of delusion. So now you have the whole thing. And I know you wouldn't let those last two ships, the largest two, are gone now. I got that message, so that was good. Yeah, so all the ships now are gone. And, yeah, so I guess you're going to, one thing, sister, so that I forgot to tell you is, while we were doing, like I knew everything that Scooter, sit down. I'm sitting, Stan, because I was in the control. Oh, so thanks, Scooter. Scooter, this might, like, sisters, you might want to sit down too. So I knew, I retained some of my memories, sisters. It turns out, that you don't even remember this, but at some point, I captured the heart of delusion, and you sisters were, in order to prevent this from happening, and got the whole heart of delusion inside me, which gave me the powers. I'm not even sure I remember the exact events, and somehow it affected all our memories because of the power of delusion. But there was something about this stuff with Scooter, the heart of delusion, heart and delusion, sisters. You seem to have lost sight of that. But I also realized that the heart of all these planets was where the delusion was, and, some of the inner core and all that stuff. So what we did was, I used all the nanobots, all the resources, and we carved out all that delusion, then put it in the pockets, in the socks, of all the beings out there, and, the bags and stuff, just little pieces of dust, dust of delusion. And those just got distributed. All the known delusion in the known universe, it just got redistributed all over all of the known universe again. And everybody brought their own piece of dust, little dust of delusion wherever they were returning to, and spreading it. Oh, yeah, I can see you're frustrated, sisters. But that's, the heart of, sisters, we had to. Those two things are intertwined. Oh, so what's happened? Scooter, where are we? Stan, we're inside a crystalline heart, inside the Nuns ship, in a jar. I can see it. Scooter, so they sealed us in the heart of delusion inside their ship. Yeah, we're stuck in the heart of delusion inside the sister ship. Wait, so Stan, I don't know if I followed everything. So you dug out the inside of every planetoid and asteroid planet that was made up of delusion, made it into dust, put it in the pockets and the socks, in the bags of all the beings that had gathered billions and billions, and sent them out safely. Scooter, that's what I did. Delusion dust. And now we're in the ships with sisters. And, Scooter, I didn't reverse the polarity of I couldn't do that. That's why I was buying time. But what I did do is I neutralized it. So the heart of delusion is more, again, like I rebalanced it. That's why it was cracked. It was heart and delusion. It was originally like a heart, actually, Scooter. It wasn't crystalline. It was pumping the delusion, bringing it in and pushing it back out, circulating it through the universe. Okay. So, Scooter, can you feel that? Now they're using it as a delusion detector. So we're like, what's going to happen to us, Stan? Well, Scooter, as far as I could tell, we're stuck on the ship with the nuns from your childhood. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to figure things out because of the cosmic, like temporarily. I think they're just headed out. So eventually we could work out some sort of compromise. They do need two crew members, Scooter. So they're just leaving us here right now out of frustration because they're still cooling down from being tricked. And then we'll work for them again. But for now, we're just going to have to sit in here. So what we'll do is we'll rest and we'll get some sleep. And eventually they'll wake us up and then we'll work for the nuns we'll be stuck on a ship with the nuns from your childhood, Scooter, their ship. I guess they jettisoned like a lot of the stuff they were going to use for the Big Bang. And yeah, we're headed out across the universe again. Oh, great, Stan. So yeah, I guess I'll sleep for, Stan, can we sleep for a long time? Scooter, we can. So let's go to sleep because all will be well. I mean, everything's well within, again, great news, Scooter. Everybody can have as much delusion as they want again. Well, I'm going to need a lot of it, Stan. Scooter, so will I. Good night. Good night, Stan. Good night, everybody. Okay, I want to thank everybody that became a patron recently as support of the show. Chase, Merritt, and Jennifer, thank you. Thanks, and good night. Andrew, Emma, and Alex. Thanks, and a good night. Dare, Cody, and Felicity. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Lars, Anna, and Ryan. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Abby, Jody, and Kay. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Shaylin, Caroline, and Jenny. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Doug, Ross, and L.A. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Timothy, Sophie, and Lily. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Jay, Jat, and Jesse. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Lucia, Shiloh, and Brianna. Thank you, thanks, and good night. And Jamie, Amy, and Anna. Thank you, thanks, and good night. Thanks for everybody for supporting the show on Patreon or supporting our sponsors. That's how we're coming out free twice a week. Over 500 episodes in the archives for free. Couldn't do without all the support. Spreading the word about the show is a huge free way to help the podcast. Or just spreading the word about podcasting in general. And here's a Tuck You In sponsor that helps us keep adding shows to the archives. Thanks, and good night, everybody.